Hey everyone and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I'm here with a review of Brightside Riddles and Puzzles on Xbox. Now this was released on the 15th of September 2023 by publisher Cubic Games, who were kind enough to send me a copy for this review, so big thank you to them for that. Now this is a unique game, something I've not played before, in which you basically have to watch a variety of different sort of videos and you have to solve these riddles and puzzles as you're watching it. Now, this really looks like, I'm sure I've seen stuff like this on YouTube. It's like who's going to survive, who's lying, like who is wrong, how is this possible, that sort of stuff. And there's a whole host of these to pick from in the game. So there's over 25 different sort of videos to watch with over 450 riddles for you to solve. Now, each of these sort of videos is like a little story that sort of follows on, or it goes from like 1 to 10, 1 to 11 sort of question wise. Now, you can play this solo, or you can play this with up to 3 other players, so you can have it 4 players, and you basically all get to answer. Now, there's a whole host of different riddles to solve, so some of them are using deduction, it's sort of like, it's like, which of these is not a real monster and it's a werewolf, because on the last screen it just showed you that there wasn't a moon out or something like that. There's like find the difference ones, there's codes and ciphers, survival, and other ones as well. And they're interesting enough, and each of the videos is different enough to warrant playing through them all. Now, the game is very easy to play. It's basically button pressing like A, B, C, or D, or sort of like point and click adventure style gameplay where you have to sort of move around and click on things. Now, usually these are time limited, and that's the only downside of this game is there's some sections where you've got to click on too many things with like 5 seconds to go. So I don't think there's enough time to do it. But that's just what I thought. Now, the game itself features these like cartoony, sort of colourful, low poly sort of video graphics with well done voice acting. Like, they've done a very good voiceover on each of the videos. It looks really interesting and sounds sort of like decent to sort of keep you enthralled from start to finish. So I can't complain about it in that sense. However, longevity, replayability, I worry there's not a lot to it once you've played all of the videos. You kind of know the answers, so unless you've forgot them, I don't know how you'd be able to replay it a lot, basically. Now, obviously, if you're playing with other people, you can see who's going to be the best, sort of get the most points and stuff like that to be number one. And also there's achievements, and a lot of the achievements are linked to getting a minimum of 75% correct on each of the videos. So it gives you a reason to go back and replay them at least a couple of times. Now, the game itself is priced at £6.69 on Xbox, playable on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S consoles. And it's also been released on other platforms as well, such as the Switch, Steam, and the PlayStation 4 and 5. So if you want a different type of game to normal, where you can sort of sit back and basically interact with this sort of like ongoing story slash videos where you have to sort of give your input on like who's lying and get the right answers, and a lot of the time you also have to remember further back as well, because there's a couple of the videos where it harkens back to stuff that was shown earlier in the video, so you really have to be like on your toes as well to get the answers right. Now, is it perfect? No. It did have broken achievements at launch, but they have been fixed and they all work absolutely fine now, so that's great, and it's nice to see the devs updating it. I would like to see maybe more content added in future as well. Like, it feels like it's one of those things where you could add more videos to it to like extend the life of the game as well. But all in all, the core gameplay isn't bad. It's simple, but it does what it needs to. And I'm sure, like I say, I've not looked into this because it's not my sort of thing I look at on YouTube, but I swear I've seen some of these sort of videos on YouTube or this style of video. So you may be a fan of this sort of questioning thing already. But that's it for this video, guys. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit that like button, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more content. Bye for now, guys.